What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're talking about a move that went under the radar for a lot of casual fans, but has huge implications for the AFC North race. The New York Jets have officially released wide receiver Allen Lazard. Now, on the surface, this just looks like another roster churn for a struggling Jets team. But if you look at the contract details, specifically what Lazard didn't do, this becomes a much more interesting story. We're talking about termination pay, double dipping, and a potential chess match between the Steelers and the Ravens. Is Aaron Rodgers getting his guy back? And is Allen Lazard about to get paid by two teams at once? Let's break it down. First, let's talk business. In the modern NFL, we've seen a trend lately with vested veterans. These are guys with 4 or more years of service time. When they're stuck on a non-playoff team late in the season, they often want out. They want to go ring chasing. Usually, to convince the team to let them go, the player offers a concession. They tell the team, hey, if you release me, I'll waive my right to termination pay. Basically, they give up guaranteed money just to get free. Here's the kicker. Allen Lazard did not do that. According to sources, Lazard refused to waive that right. This is huge for his bank account. Because he's a vested veteran and he was on the roster week 1, he is entitled to the balance of his salary. So, what does this actually mean in dollars and cents? Because Lazard didn't waive that termination pay, the Jets are still on the hook. He has about $291,667 left on his base salary for this season. By not waiving his rights, he collects that check from New York no matter what happens next. This sets him up for the legendary double dip. If he clears waivers and signs with a new team, let's say the Pittsburgh Steelers, he gets a paycheck from them on top of the money the Jets are sending him. There is no offset. The Jets don't save money just because he gets a new job. Lazard basically bet on himself. He knows there's a market for him, so why give up nearly $300K just to leave a few days early? It's a savvy business move by him and his agent. Now, let's get to the football side of this. Where is he going? The speculation started the second the news broke. Pittsburgh. We know the history. Aaron Rodgers trusts Allen Lazard. They had chemistry in Green Bay. They tried to recreate it in New York. With the Steelers making a push and their offense needing reliable hands, Lazard feels like a plug-and-play option. Rodgers loves guys who know his signals and know where to be when a play breaks down. The Steelers are contenders, and Lazard wants to play January football. It's the perfect marriage, but it's not that simple. Because before he can sign with Pittsburgh, he has to clear waivers. And that is where things get spicy. Enter the Baltimore Ravens. The Ravens and Steelers are locked in a death match for the AFC North title. They are likely going to face each other in about 2 weeks, maybe 17 or 18 days depending on scheduling, to decide the division. If the Ravens know the Steelers want Lazard, would they claim him just to play keep away? Think about it. Claiming Lazard prevents Pittsburgh from adding a weapon that Aaron Rodgers is comfortable with. It's a classic Belichick-style move, but can the Ravens actually pull it off? It's tricky. To claim him, the Ravens need a spot on their 53-man roster. That means cutting someone else, or moving a guy to injured reserve. Is Allen Lazard worth disrupting your own roster just to spite the Steelers? If they are serious about winning the North, they at least have to have a meeting about it today. You don't want to see Lazard catching a third down conversion from Rodgers against you in Week 18. Here is the reality check. If a team claims Lazard on waivers, they inherit that remaining contract balance we talked about earlier. If the Ravens claim him, they pay the $291K. If nobody claims him, the Jets pay it, and Lazard becomes a free agent who can sign anywhere, including a practice squad, for the league minimum. My prediction? I think he clears waivers. Most teams don't want to pick up that salary for a rental player this late in the year unless they are desperate. Once he clears, I fully expect him to be on a plane to Pittsburgh. The double dip will be active. He'll get his Jets money, he'll sign a cheap deal with the Steelers, and he'll be catching passes from Rodgers by Sunday. But what do you guys think? Is Lazard a game changer for the Steelers offense? And if you're the Ravens GM, do you put in a claim just to block him? Let me know in the comments below. I read all of them. If you enjoyed this breakdown of the business side of the NFL, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. We're covering the playoff push every single day. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.